Have you ever paused, even for a fleeting moment, to contemplate the unseen currents of energy that pulse through the very walls of your home? Imagine if I were to reveal that one of the most potent energy generators within your dwelling isn't some mystical artifact or ancient emblem, but something as commonplace as your television set. Believe it or not, your TV, while seemingly just a source of entertainment, is actually a powerful emitter of energy. It embodies both the fire and metal elements, constantly radiating intense waves of light, sound, and electromagnetic force. But that's not all. Here's a crucial point. This energy doesn't always harmoniously coexist with everything in its vicinity. When you position items associated with opposing elements, like wood or earth, near your TV, think of books or plants, you inadvertently create a conflict of energies that can disrupt the positive flow within your sanctuary. And the repercussions of this imbalance, let me tell you, can extend far beyond your living room, subtly influencing your career trajectory, the harmony of your relationships, and even your overall well-being. In today's enlightening exploration, we are going to uncover the everyday objects that should never find themselves in close proximity to your TV, and how these seemingly insignificant errors could be subtly undermining your tranquility and prosperity. Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. By the time this video concludes, you will possess a clear understanding of how to fine-tune your space to cultivate an environment brimming with positive energy, inviting an influx of abundance, serenity, and clarity into your life. But before we delve deeper, why not solidify your intention for this journey of discovery? Inscribe a positive affirmation in the comments section below, such as, "My home is a beacon for prosperity," and begin actively welcoming positive manifestations into your existence. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for more profound insights like this. Let's together unlock the secrets of your home's energetic landscape and fashion the sanctuary you truly deserve. Why the TV matters. The TV stands as a significant wellspring of energy within your home. It resonates with both the fire and metal elements, constantly emitting potent waves and light that generate a substantial amount of energy. However, this energy can clash with other elemental presences in your dwelling, creating an imbalance. For example, if you place objects associated with the wood or earth elements near the TV, such as books or plants, this can instigate energy disturbances that negatively impact various facets of your life. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. In this session, we are going to delve into the specific items you should absolutely avoid placing near your TV and how to rectify these oversights. By the conclusion of this video, your comprehension will be crystal clear on how to maintain a home brimming with positive energy, thereby attracting prosperity and peace. Before we proceed further, feel encouraged to share a positive affirmation in the comments below. Perhaps, "My home is a magnet for prosperity," to initiate the process of welcoming positive outcomes into your life. And remember to like the video and subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for more insightful content akin to this. Books near the TV. Initially, positioning books near your TV might seem like an entirely innocuous choice. After all, both are ubiquitous household items, aren't they? However, as you delve into the profound principles of feng shui, you realize that this is actually an oversight that can exert subtle, yet considerable, effects on your life. Books symbolize wisdom, learning, and tranquility. They embody the pursuit of knowledge, often associated with the serene, contemplative energy essential for deep thought and study. The TV, conversely, is a font of dynamic, high-energy vibrations. It radiates light, sound, and electromagnetic waves that can disrupt the peaceful energy that books require to foster concentration and reflection. It's akin to attempting meditation in a bustling room. Focus becomes elusive, wouldn't you agree? A timeless lesson from Buddhist philosophy reminds us, the mind, like a garden, must be tended carefully. Too many distractions will leave little room for growth. In this scenario, the cluttered energy arising from placing books near the TV can impede not only your capacity for focus but also potentially impact your spiritual and material prosperity. In practical terms, this imbalance can influence more than just your reading habits. It might contribute to heightened stress levels, difficulties in concentration, and even ignite needless, wearying disagreements within the family. When the TV's intense energy absorbs the tranquil energy emanating from your books, it can engender a stagnant flow in your life, particularly in domains such as education and financial well-being. What recourse do you have? The solution is straightforward, yet impactful. Keep your books at a distance from your TV. If space is constrained, contemplate utilizing partitions or storage containers to establish a barrier that shields your books from the electromagnetic waves emitted by the TV. Doing so will aid in preserving the serene energy that your books embody, enabling them to nurture your mind and your prosperity. 2. Clocks near the TV. Clocks, with their rhythmic ticking, epitomize the passage of time. In numerous cultures, they serve as symbols of life cycles, encouraging mindfulness and contemplation on the preciousness of each fleeting moment. Within the framework of feng shui, clocks are perceived as objects that assist in regulating energy, particularly the flow of time itself. They cultivate stability and a sense of order. However, when positioned near the TV, this harmony can be disrupted. The TV, with its incessant barrage of light, sound, and electromagnetic waves, is saturated with chaotic and fluctuating energy. A clock, intended to signify serenity and continuity, suddenly finds itself in opposition to the dynamic, ever-shifting presence of the TV. Buddhist teachings frequently emphasize the significance of stillness and presence in our lives. Peace originates not from the absence of noise, but from the capacity to discover stillness amidst it. This principle perfectly illustrates the conflict between a clock and a TV. The combination of these two can foster a restless environment within your home, potentially leading to stress, anxiety, and even sleep disturbances over time. This dissonance could even impinge upon your financial stability, as the energy imbalance can extend into your career and business ventures. An age-old proverb states, "Time is a river, and the river cannot flow when disturbed by the rocks." In this context, the rocks are the chaotic energies of the TV that disrupt the steady flow of time and balance that the clock endeavors to create. By positioning the clock away from the TV, you permit both elements to fulfill their intended roles without interference, thereby promoting mental clarity, stability, and an enhanced sense of control over your time. 3. Sitting with your back to the TV. We have all experienced it, reclining on the sofa or in a chair with our backs facing the TV, passively watching. But what many fail to realize is that this seemingly innocuous posture can disrupt the flow of energy in our lives. In feng shui, the energy enveloping us is just as crucial as the tangible objects within our home. Our energy field must remain robust, stable, and uninterrupted for us to feel grounded, secure, and healthy. When you sit with your back to the TV, you place yourself in a vulnerable position, as the TV is an intense source of electromagnetic radiation, light, and sound. This disrupts your energy field, potentially leading to discomfort, stress, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. You might even observe physical symptoms, such as headaches or insomnia, which are manifestations of this energy imbalance. This principle echoes the Buddhist concept of right posture in meditation, highlighting how the positioning of your body influences the flow of energy within you. Ancient wisdom proclaims, "A body in stillness brings clarity of mind." When you sit with your back to the TV, your posture is unsupported, which weakens both your physical and mental energy. You become susceptible to external distractions, which ultimately disturb your inner peace. For individuals striving to strengthen their careers or personal growth, this imbalance can manifest as poor decision-making, career instability, or even financial setbacks. It's a subtle detail that most people would overlook, yet it can exert a more significant impact than you might imagine. How can you rectify this? The solution is simple: rearrange your furniture so that your back is supported by a wall or a sturdy chair, not the TV. This will assist you in maintaining a strong energy field and preventing unnecessary distractions. If space is restricted, consider utilizing a high-back chair or a small partition to cultivate a more stable environment. The advantages of this alteration are immediate: improved concentration, better decision-making, and a heightened sense of security in both your personal and professional life. 4. Plants near the TV. We universally recognize that plants introduce life, freshness, and positive energy into our homes. They symbolize growth, vitality, and the natural world's harmonious flow. Indeed, Many cultures believe that plants possess the capacity to absorb negative energy and purify the environment. However, when positioned too close to a TV, these cherished plants can suffer. In feng shui, plants belong to the wood element, which represents life, renewal, and tranquility. The TV, on the other hand, embodies fire and metal. These elements, particularly fire, emit powerful waves that can disrupt the natural energy of plants, essentially diminishing their vitality. As the fire energy from the TV clashes with the wood energy of the plants may begin to wither and perish. This symbolizes decline and stagnation, often linked to financial loss and diminished health. We are all familiar with the notion that a dying plant can reflect misfortune, correct? It extends beyond the plant's physical state. It's a spiritual representation of energy imbalance. In Buddhist philosophy, there's an ancient teaching that resonates here. When the roots of a tree are disturbed, the whole tree withers. This reflects how the harmony of our environment, whether physical or spiritual, is profoundly interconnected. When we permit conflicting energies to dominate, it's not solely the plants that suffer, the energy surrounding us begins to falter as well. To restore balance, relocate plants away from the TV and place them in areas where they can flourish, such as near windows where they can receive natural light. By providing them with the space they require, you are not only aiding your plants in growth but also nurturing the energy of your home. When plants are thriving, they radiate positive energy, and your space feels lighter and more vibrant. This simple adjustment will contribute to both physical and financial prosperity, ensuring that life flourishes within your home in both the material and spiritual realms. 5. Sacred objects near the TV. Many of us place sacred items, such as Buddha statues, feng shui stones, or other spiritual objects, near the TV, believing they will attract wealth, protection, and positive energy. However, this is a mistake many people make without realizing the consequences. The electromagnetic waves, light, and energy emitted by the TV are intense and dynamic, often overpowering the subtle energy of sacred objects. In the practice of feng shui, we understand that every object carries its own energetic frequency. Buddha statues, for instance, symbolize peace, compassion, and enlightenment. They are imbued with the energy of stillness, tranquility, and protection. However, when positioned near the TV, an object that constantly emits chaotic energy, these sacred objects can lose their potency. The electromagnetic waves disrupt the peaceful aura these items are meant to radiate, making them less effective in bringing prosperity, peace, and stability to your home. This concept reminds me of an old Buddhist proverb: a still pond reflects the world clearly, but when the water is disturbed, the reflection is lost. This teaching applies to our environment too. When sacred objects are placed in an environment filled with noise and chaos, such as near a TV, their energy is disrupted, and they cannot fulfill their true purpose. If you possess sacred items like Buddha statues or feng shui crystals, it's preferable to place them in areas with reduced electromagnetic interference, such as on an altar or in a peaceful corner of the room. This will ensure that their positive energy remains potent and can continue to attract wealth, health, and good fortune into your life. Safeguard the energy of your sacred objects by creating a calm, undisturbed space for them, allowing them to work their magic without impediment. 6. Candles and essential oil diffusers near the TV. Candles and essential oil diffusers are frequently employed to cultivate a peaceful, tranquil environment. Their gentle light and soothing scents promote relaxation, calmness, and balance. But when placed near the TV, they can contribute to a destructive clash of elements. The TV's energy, which aligns with the fire and metal elements, sharply contrasts with the peaceful fire energy of the candles or diffusers, generating an imbalance that affects the atmosphere in your home. This clash can induce emotional instability. The fire from the TV and the candles, combined with the electromagnetic waves, disrupts the natural flow of energy, making the space feel restless. In Buddhist teachings, we often emphasize the importance of inner peace and harmony. In the Dhammapada, it is written, "May all beings be at peace." To attain peace, we must cultivate harmony, not chaos, around us, and this encompasses being mindful of how diverse energies interact with each other in our space. Imagine this: you ignite a candle to meditate, but the surrounding energy from the TV feels overwhelming. You are striving to create peace, but the environment feels unsettling. This occurs because the energy surrounding us directly impacts our capacity to remain calm and focused. To restore balance, position your candles or essential oil diffusers in areas away from the TV, where they can promote a soothing and peaceful atmosphere. Consider incorporating plants or crystal items that harmonize the room's energy. For instance, crystals like amethyst or rose quartz can amplify the calm energy you are attempting to create, while plants can purify the air and absorb excess electromagnetic waves. When you permit these items to function as intended, your home will feel more peaceful, emotionally stable, and aligned with your intentions for well-being. 7. Water near the TV, the clash of fluidity and stability. Water is the element of fluidity, change, and adaptability. It symbolizes life's flow, nourishing us and representing emotions, wealth, and wisdom. The TV, however, aligns with the metal element, which represents stability, logic, and structure. When these two elements are placed in close proximity, they clash in a manner that can disrupt the natural flow of energy in your life. In feng shui, water is believed to nourish metal, but when it's positioned near the TV, it can weaken the energy flow in your space. This disruption can impact various aspects of your life, including your career, finances, and relationships. Have you ever experienced a period in your life when everything felt out of balance and problems seemed to emerge unexpectedly? The positioning of water near a metal source could be a contributing factor. As Buddhist wisdom teaches, change is inevitable, but peace comes through balance. Water is essential for growth and change, but excessive unrestrained flow can lead to chaos. This principle applies to our environment as well. When you place water, like a beverage or even a decorative fountain, near the TV, the energy becomes unstable, creating obstacles and imbalances in your life. Furthermore, water near electronics presents a practical risk. Spills can cause significant damage to your TV, or even worse, create electrical hazards. This not only jeopardizes your valuable devices but can also lead to stress and unforeseen expenses. To restore balance, keep beverages and water away from your TV. If you wish to introduce a calming energy into the room, consider utilizing a small, carefully positioned fish tank, but ensure it's away from the TV. The peaceful energy of water can harmonize with the room's flow without disturbing the energy around the TV. In Buddhist philosophy, the principle of balance is paramount, and water should be employed to enhance, not disrupt, harmony. By placing your water sources in appropriate locations, you will not only protect your electronics but also ensure that the energy in your home flows smoothly, bringing clarity, prosperity, and peace into your life. 8. Large speakers near the TV, the disturbance of vibrations. Music, sound, and vibrations can uplift our spirits, but when incompatible energies collide, they can have a disruptive effect. Large speakers are potent tools that generate strong vibrations, intense enough to affect the very atmosphere of a room. When positioned too close to the TV, the vibrations they produce can interfere with the TV's performance, leading to technical issues like screen flickering, sound distortion, or overheating. But it's not solely about the electronics. On a deeper, more spiritual level, the constant noise and vibrations from large speakers can contribute to emotional instability and stress. This is particularly relevant in a home where balance and peace are desired. In Buddhist teachings, silence is regarded as a sacred practice, as it allows one to connect more deeply with their true self and with the world around them. The Dhammapada states, silence is a source of great strength. When we introduce excessive noise, it disrupts the harmony and peace that we are striving to cultivate in our lives. In our fast-paced modern world, we are constantly surrounded by sound, yet the true path to peace often necessitates a quiet space to recharge and reflect. When large speakers are placed near the TV, they not only disrupt the energy in the room but also affect our emotional stability. This cluttered energy can make it more challenging to focus, concentrate, and remain calm. To maintain a harmonious environment, keep large speakers away from your TV. Opt for smaller speakers that won't disrupt the energy flow in your home. These will still enable you to enjoy music and media, but without the risk of overwhelming the energy of the room. Embrace the Buddhist concept of right speech. When the energy you introduce into a space is harmonious and thoughtful, the world around you will become calmer. By ensuring that your home is filled with balanced sound and light, you will create an atmosphere that is conducive to peace, focus, and emotional well-being. As the old adage goes, the quieter you become, the more you can hear, and in this silence, you will discover the clarity and harmony you seek. 9. Phone chargers near the TV, a tangle of chaos. We have all encountered the frustration of tangled phone chargers and cords, haven't we? While they may appear as innocuous clutter, when placed near your TV, they can create both practical and energetic problems. The heat generated by phone chargers can damage the internal electronics of your TV, potentially leading to malfunctions or even short circuits. But beyond the physical risks, the clutter of tangled cables contributes to a chaotic energy in your environment. In Buddhist teachings, the mind is likened to a clear pond. When it is cluttered, the reflection becomes distorted. Similarly, when your physical space is cluttered, your mental and emotional clarity is compromised. The disarray of tangled cables near your TV sends out chaotic signals, disrupting your focus, increasing stress, and creating a sense of unease. You might feel unsettled or distracted, much like how you feel when you are constantly bombarded by notifications or unnecessary noise. This is not merely about the clutter itself, it's about the energy it generates. Tangled cables symbolize confusion and disorder. They pull the energy in multiple directions, making it difficult to concentrate on what truly matters in your life. When the energy is chaotic, it can be challenging to maintain a peaceful mindset or achieve success. The solution is simple: organize your cables away from the TV area. Utilize cable organizers or clips to keep cords neat and out of sight. Not only will this protect your electronics from damage, but it will also restore balance to the room's energy. A tidy space promotes clear thinking, and a clear mind leads to a more peaceful, focused life. Incorporating order into your environment is deeply aligned with Buddhist principles of mindfulness and simplicity. Simplicity brings clarity, clarity brings peace. When your space is uncluttered, your energy becomes more aligned with your true self, fostering an environment where prosperity, peace, and clarity can flourish. Conclusion. The arrangement of objects within your home plays a crucial role in maintaining a harmonious and prosperous environment. By making subtle adjustments, such as relocating items away from the TV, you can invite positive energy into your space, promoting improved health, wealth, and family harmony. Remember, a well-organized home not only appears aesthetically pleasing, it also supports your success, peace, and happiness. Therefore, dedicate time to rearrange your space, and you might discover that your fortunes improve for the better. Thank you for joining me today, wishing you all good fortune, peace, and prosperity. Until our next encounter in the upcoming video.